A man walked to the store. Why?
What man?
The man. He had a beard and mustache.
Beard and mustache.
Yeah, what man don't have a mustache and beard?
Aye. What man? John?
The man-hood man.
The what?
Yeah, the man-hood man. He had a big one.
Oh, him.
Where did you see him?
In front of the store.
When?
Just now.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, he asked why.
I think we should see the man, and go check out what he's doing.
I agree.
Colin began to stand up, and hesitated before slowly getting up. What's wrong?
Nothing. I think we should go see what the man is doing.
The two slowly headed to the sitting man. Do you know what the man is doing?
No idea.
I think we can figure it out. The two men begin walking, and in silence. What do you think he wants?
I'm not sure.
Soon, the two had made it to the house, and cautiously opened the door. Their eyes widened at what they saw. The sitting man appeared to be in his early 30s, with dark black hair. He was dressed in a dark blue suit, with a white shirt and blue tie. He appeared to be watching the news on a large screen TV, which showed a Fox News broadcast. Hello. The man looked up, and immediately ran to the door. Who's there? I'm FBI. Please, don't shoot. The man quickly shuts the TV off, and locks the door. What are you doing? I'm sorry, but I can't be taken for a hostage. What's going on? I need your help. We're doing all we can, but this is a very dangerous man. I need your help to take him down. We don't deal with terrorists. I'm not a terrorist. I want you to kill him. What? Are you serious? I'm serious. I want you to kill him. Why? I want him dead. I don't like him. So what do you want us to do? The man looked down, and began to twist his ring. I need you to do the job for which you were hired. What? I need you to kill him. We're not assassins. It's what you do. It's what you do. He wants us to kill the man? Yes. The man sighs, before looking at the two men in front of him. Look, I need someone to take him out. If you can't take him out, then I'll tell you a joke. What's the difference between a lawyer and an advocate? An attorney argues his case well, while an advocate just has prior knowledge. A doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, and a patient are stranded on the island. The patient is suffering from appendicitis, so the doctor takes out his appendix. That's not how that works. The patient gets better. The patient lives. You agree? No. Thanks for the jokes. Now, I'm sure you two have made your decision. The men look at each other, before nodding. We have. Then let me make this easy for you. Go back to the house you just came from, and shoot Kyle in the head. What? You heard me. We can't just kill him. Do what you have to. The man shrugs, turning away from the two. He then leaves the house, leaving the two of them alone.
What just happened?
That man just gave us an order. We're going to have to kill Kyle.
I don't want to kill him.
We have no choice.
We're supposed to let him live.
I don't like this either, but we have to do what we're told.
He can't tell us how to run our own life.
I know that, but this is different. This is a direct order from the government.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to do what we have to.
I'm going to try and find a way of stopping the mission.
The two men return to the house, where they find fate waiting for them. You found them. Yeah, but we need to talk. The three sit down in the kitchen, while Kyle says he'll be right there. All right, first of all, what just happened? Somebody from the FBI came and gave us an order. What? We're supposed to kill Kyle. I'm really sorry about this, Faye. I wanted to stop it. What's the plan? The guy who ordered us to kill Kyle is still here. I can kick him. Let's hope so, okay? Faye nods in agreement, before the two go to find Frank. They tell him what happened, and he nods. It's okay. We're used to going against the government. The three exit the house, sticking their heads out to see if they can spot the man. They can't see him, and they enter the house. Frank goes to the kitchen, looking through a box of old knives. After a few moments, he pulls out a large, stainless steel knife with a leather grip.
This knife is only to be used in emergencies.
What's it for?
Opening packages, slicing through plastic, killing people, all that stuff.
Why didn't you just buy a new knife?
This is a good knife. Now stop asking questions and fight.
The three head to the backyard, where Kyle takes a fighting stance. Faye stands behind him, nervously staring at the trees.
Ready?
As I'll ever be. Frank snarls, charging at Kyle. He swings the knife, but Kyle knocks it out of his hand. He then sweeps his leg, tripping Frank up, but Frank recovers and punches him in the face, sending him to the ground. Without hesitation, Frank stabs him, killing him. Why'd you do that?
I had to. The government is a bunch of liars and murderers.
Faye begins to cry, while Kyle's body was left there.
We need to burn this house. We don't want the man to catch us off guard again.
We can't just burn this house down. We need to hide, too.
Fine, we need to hide. Come on.
The two hide in the house, waiting until sunrise. When they exit the house, they plan on hiding even more. They walk through the woods, trying to find a place to hole up for a while. Eventually, they reach a small cabin. They enter the cabin, which surprisingly isn't occupied.
This is a nice cabin.
Yeah, it's actually belonged to my family for a few generations. The owner before us burned it down, though.
Then how come it looks good? Even the door is good looking.
That's because the man who owned this was an artist, and decorated accordingly.
That's a nice life. Huh.
You could say that.
The two don't say anything else for a while, as Faye goes to explore the cabin. Eventually, he comes back out with some canned food.
I'm hungry.
You shouldn't have eaten so much chicken. Now you'll get fat.
I don't care. I'm hungry.
Okay, come over here.
Faye goes over to Frank, who grabs him by the throat and pushes him.
Ow.
Shut up. Now let me show you something.
Frank begins to slit open the sack of the food, grabbing a few slices of meat and some cans. He then looks at Faye, smiling.
You ready to have some fun, boy? This is what you'll need to do to learn how to cook.
I already know how to cook.
You will now, or your brain will burst from the heat.
Faye shuts up, as Frank tosses him the knife.
Go ahead. Slice open a chicken.
Faye nervously grabs the knife, clutching it tightly.
This is what we call a switchblade. It's not allowed in most schools, but we use them all the time in the bathroom.
What do you mean in the bathroom?
Well, when people use the bathroom, they tend to leave them dirty. They also have a habit of strolling and while you're in the middle of going number 2.
Frank begins to laugh as he gives the knife a few practice swipes.
Where is this going?
Why, to the grave of course. Just like this knife.
Frank laughs as he cuts open a chicken, beginning to cook the meat.
You know, I think we better eat first.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
The two begin to eat the chicken, laughing as they enjoy their time here. The best day of their lives was spent in this cabin, all those years ago. It feels so good to laugh after being stuck in the woods for so long. It doesn't matter that it's dark when they wake up. The moon is bright, and they can see everything clearly. They don't need to spend their hard-earned money on batteries for the flashlight. Everything that they need is right here. Meanwhile, 15 minutes away from them.
So, Nate.
Yes?
Do you want to go first?
Oh, sure.
Nate grabs a can from the pile, opening it and drinking down the liquid inside.
I think we should go south. There's gotta be more people or something down there.